Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning, how's it going? We here, Timbo in the house, Predator, Eric. Looks like we've been attacked by the YouTube change finally. Where the names are looking different. I've seen this on everybody else's stream. It hadn't happened to me until now, so it's fine. It's fine. I know who you guys are for the most part. Golden Eagle, good morning. The Golden Eagle has landed. Let's go. All right, let me make my chart a little bigger here. Got to make the chart a little bit bigger. Got to be able to see what's going on. Tucson Kid, good morning. I'm sure some of these names are going to be different. I'm probably not going to know who you guys are. Nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, it took forever for it to hit us, and now it's hitting us. Clarity, we know who that is. Yep. All right, we'll wait a few minutes. I do have we have a $100 giveaway going on this morning, or you can choose. You can take 150K take private trader evaluation with no activation fee, which is a better value than $100 cash, to be honest. Because I don't know, that account's more expensive than $100. Robert, that's Robert. All right, I got you too, son. Good morning, the Punisher. Yeah, Timbo, we did. It took forever, but it finally happened to us. Boo-hoo. What can you do? Oh, you want the TPT account? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Clarity. Nothing wrong with that. Da, da, da. If you win, you may have it. You may have it. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens today. It is OPEX day. So, you know, who knows what to expect. Those days are typically a little more choppy and trappy. Something like that. Choppy and trappy. Maybe we retrace some of this 1,300 point move yesterday. 1,400 points. How many ever points it was? How many points was it? Let's measure. Yeah, like 1,300 points down. So you can see here on the hourly, we have an hourly order block here that I have marked out. We've already had like a 100-point reaction. Well, about 75 points off that order block down. So as long as we have not broken this order block, I'm going to be leery of the longs. I really am hoping at open I would like for us to kind of get something like that. Then we can get through there and kind of end up the day somewhere up in here. Not quite sure if that's what will happen, but we'll see. What up, Tech T? Was there some news on the 730 spike? I have no idea. It just kind of came out of nowhere. But if you were looking at the 5-minute chart on that 730 spike, unfortunately, I was not on my I was not on my charts, but if you look at the 5-minute here, I mean, that was an absolute amazing 5-minute break of structure. You would have got long at 119. Your final target would have been 215. So I did take this setup here. I'll show you guys on the 2-minute. Husk and I were on the phone. We kind of took this together here. I took this one. I took this setup here up to the highs. And then, so basically 21 EMA bounce. Kind of took the long back above the previous candle to the left. So long 190. I think I took it off at 226. And then we took this one here. We got long at 231. I took it off at 251 just for 20 points. Didn't make a new high there, so it was a good hole, a good takeoff there. Good morning, DA33. Dun, 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 dun. You was here, you missed it? Yeah, I mean, if you weren't looking at the 5-minute, you're not going to see it. So basically, we got the hourly order block here. It is a pretty big order block. I mean, you can see it's about 100 points. It is on the higher time frame, so that's why I marked it out. You know, until we kind of eat our way through this and get above the 400 level, I think it's going to be kind of tough to go higher, but we'll see. So at open, maybe we rebalance the 5-minute gap down here at the 100 level. We kind of touched that previous day close at 75. I would long off that level, as you guys know, if it's after 10 a.m. So it's kind of what we're thinking there. Let's check the news. Let's check the news. We got... get down there. We got 9:45 3-star news, S&P Global Manufacturing PMI. 10 a.m. Housing starts. Michigan 1-year inflation expectation, 5-year inflation expectation, consumer confidence, or whatever it is, consumer sentiment. At 10 o'clock, we don't really have anything. We got a Fed GDP, that's at noon, probably won't do much. We have oil news at 1. So really 9:45, 10 a.m. news. Black Beauty machines in the house. See, Black Beauty's already went in and fixed her name, or either it's exactly the same. There is a way that you can go in and fix your name. Rob the Scalper, how's it going? I don't know how it is, but you can go in and fix your name. Oh, maybe I'll look it up over the weekend, but there is a way to do it. So I'm going to be looking for this 15-minute range here. Let me see what my stop needs to be. So 60. So stop has to be 30 points, which is 120 ticks. 120. Actually, we need to go for more than that. Supposed to go for a 2-to-1 on this trade. I wonder if it will let me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a 1-to-1 on the first, and then I'll go for a 2-to-1 on the second. I think because it's a 30-point stop, that's 60. I'm only going to be able to go 2 micros on this. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'll show you guys what we did overnight. Excuse me. All right, so we are starting the day in the green a little bit here. Again, I showed you those couple of trades we took. We're up 123. Let's see how the copier did. 120, 120, 140, 160, 120, 120, 120. Pretty good. Good morning, Coper. That's Coper. I can tell that's Coper, even though it says in Cove Yenev. Here we are on these other accounts. We got our base hit overnight there, $50. I can show you what trade we took overnight. And we're up $100 on the evals. $100 on a couple of the funds. The Buell and Oxes are up 100. You can see we're kind of bringing these accounts, like we got these 8 or 10 right here that are like right there within $100 of getting back above the 50,000 Mendoza line. The lowest balance is 49,695, and then the rest of them are right there at the $200 to $300 from being back above the 50K. So, good morning, Alexi. Atlant Down Under, that's Alexi. Watching MB. Are you looking for a short? Slowly grinding back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Clarity. I mean, like, we're working hard on those accounts. Really, really hard. Let me show you guys the trade that I took overnight right quick. Let's go to the 2-minute chart. Really clean trade overnight. I'll show you guys what I was looking at. Let's see. So we opened up. So you can see right here, here's the setup. So we opened up, we wicked up, we made a new low. So this was the high. So once price swept above this high, I was looking for a pullback into the 21 EMA. So we got the pullback into the 21 EMA here. You can see we printed a small candle here. So I took the long off the top of this candle because I did not like the risk to reward from here. I would have had a 30-point stop with a 20-point take profit. I didn't like that. So I took the long off the 115 with a 17, 18-point stop. And I simply took 22, 23 points, whatever it was. I front run the high. I took the body of the candle, I think. So that's a nice little clean setup. I like using that 21 EMA there. Yeah, that was the setup overnight. It's pretty clean. Very little drawdown on it. Nice clean setup. Good morning, Francis. That's Francis, I believe. Saved 123 is Francis. See, I'm pretty good at guessing the names just based on the emoji that you guys have or the icon. Exclamation point MM in the chat is valid if you want to enter the giveaway. So Mancini says, he really didn't say anything here. It just says 73, 52 to 42 remain supports. 05 to 22 next targets. Got those marked out. And yeah, we sell below 42, he says. Basically what we know. We know already. Bought Lucy with code MM up 1,400. Let's go. You the man. TJP in the house. Springfield, how's it going? LHM, I believe that's who that is. LJC out, whatever. I think that's LHM. Good morning. So here's kind of the idea that we're thinking about this morning, guys, at open. I would like for us to stay down here a little bit, and then maybe if we open up and we push back up into these levels, then I could take the break back out, right? It's kind of what I'm thinking. So if we can stay out of the bottom side of this, we'll push up, take the break back out to the bottom side. Whatever side it breaks out of it open, I'm going to take the straight break out. And we'll see. Papa Tony's in the house. Good morning. I got a headache this morning. Ugh. Got a little bit of a headache. But yeah, the thing is, like, I'm also looking at the 15-minute chart, and here's the thing. Like, you know, fibs are always kind of like, you can use them in several different ways. So if we're just looking at the entire move, right? If we're just looking at the entire move, then these wicks up here at 597 are going to be effectively the 50%. So like 599 is also your 50% fib. So let's just mark that on there for the entire move down. Okay. If you look at it from just the most recent legs perspective, right? And this is what I was looking at last night. So I fib from here to here. That's the most recent leg, right? I mean, we're already up there at the 764. It kind of aligns with that hourly OB. Now, if we push it higher, we push it up to the next leg. Well, based on that, we're at directly at the 50% mark. OTE sitting up there about 350. So we're in a really tricky spot here. If we cannot get through this hourly order block, if we can't get through there, then I think we go back down. I think we probably go down at, my lean is we go down at open. We test this 5-minute gap down here at the 24,100. And then maybe we push out of there and then get enough energy to get through that hourly order block. That's kind of my lean, but we don't know. What up, Bear? How's it going? Need $80 to pass 5 core accounts? Let's go, Francis. You should be able to get that at some point today, I would think. Oh, so yeah, that's what we're looking like this morning. It is OPEX Friday, so let's be careful. Be smart. We got 44 viewers, only 11 likes. Come on, guys. We got to get the likes up. We got the giveaway going. You can either take $100 cash from trade date, which you will receive the first week of December, or you can take a 150K take profit trader evaluation that has no activation fee. That's the key. No activation fee. Good morning, Black Phoenix. So you can get that account completely free. You don't have to pay anything. Room beats long on deck here. We got about 3 minutes until open, so we'll see kind of what happens. I need to, I guess I need to kind of get ready here. Need to get ready for my trade. Let's see what we get. Smash the like button. Thank you, TJP. $223 TP. Good luck. Room, you're brave. Longing right before open. You are brave. You are brave. Oh goodness. All the way to heaven. I mean, I agree, Black Beauty. I think we're bullish too today, but I'm not going to marry a bias. And I think that there's a reasonable chance that we rebalance to 24,100 and then go up 24,075. We'll see. So let's see what happens. Max agrees. He agrees. He agrees. Max said, I got a little rumble in the grumble for you over here. Rumble in the grumble. Rumbled in the jungle? I don't know. You get it. Let's see what we get here. Let's get it. What up, Timbo? Thank you for telling everyone to hit the like button. We only got 24 likes, guys. Come on. The sooner we hit the likes, the better. The sooner, the better. $30 seconds here. Place your bets. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm just here for the free accounts. I have no idea who that is. Who is that? Is that Treff? That might be Treff. All right, here we go. Rip lower at open. Oh, shit. I got in late, but I'm in. Stop needs to be a little higher. Yeah, it stopped out right away on that. Holy cow. It didn't stop all of them out. I don't know why it does that lately. Alright, so that one lost. I don't know. I hate weeks. Something going on with YouTube there. Let me get ready to close this. I don't know why it's not taking me out of all my positions when I do that. Are we having data latency? I don't see any yet. Yeah, look okay over here based on this and Ninja. Alright, let me go back to my normal stuff here. Just chopping back and forth here. Really, really chopping. Basically break even on these evals now. Tis Friday, I hate weeks. Tis Friday. It is Friday, it is Friday. Let me adjust these TPs and stuff now. Yeah, very choppy open. Choppy back and forth, back and forth. Very, very, very choppy. OPEX volatility, dealer's gamma hedge, huge options, near expiring. Tiny moves trigger massive hedge flows, whipsaws. Yeah. For sure. We also have 9:45 news and 10 a.m. news. $60, so 30 would be what, like 237? In a competition in latency entered me 53 points in the red. That sucks. Room's up 1K. Let's go. Room beats along here. Ooh. I was trying to enter too. What the hell? That's weird. So it put me in. I'm only in the long on 2 accounts. I didn't mean to. I accidentally hit the button twice. I'm only in the long on 2 accounts, but still. It probably tags me in a short if it pushes up to my TP here. No, it says there's, yeah, it just only shows 2 working orders, so it probably won't. Kind of chopping back and forth, so I'm not really going to panic out of it. Not really getting any real expansion. Is the copy trader not working today? Yeah, it didn't take that trade on the other accounts for some reason. Now your Bill and Ice connection has shit the bed completely. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. It did that the other day too to me. I don't know what's going on with some of those. Kind of in an idiot box here. Very, very choppy. Just trying to be patient here. Again, news in about 7 minutes. Just chopping in this range for now. Really, really choppy. Barcoding. Not going anywhere. I mean, it's still kind of a big range, 100 points, but like, you know, it's not really going anywhere. Rhythmic Pro mobile app never goes down. Good point. Yeah, it's tough to trade Tech T for sure. I mean, you got the gap fill down here at 96. Just a watching. Uh, 5-minute inside bar here. All right, I'm going to take it. See if we can get the gap fill off this inside bar. I'll take one off at whatever that is, 30 points. Yeah, I kind of wanted to stay out of this, inside of this 15-minute range. Yeah, that inside bar does not look like it's doing too well. Inside bar, don't fail me now. Looks like it's going to fail me. Room beats long. Yeah, it could be an inversion here too. It's not clean in this choppy price action, but that didn't. Well, is it going to close? This is chop, guys. Elite Trader funded 60% off direct to funded. Nice job, Lone Wolf. This thing is chopping so hard. Bulenox TPT? I think so, Room. I haven't seen anything about it that says it's not. If you had 5 Lucid accounts, copy trade them, then I can shoot for smaller profits. Yeah, Tyson. That's effectively what I'm doing. That's what we doing. Up 1100. Let's go. I mean, if we get below 190 here, could have a quick little waterfall. Oh shit, I forgot about the news. Come on, news, send us down. Come on, send us down. Consistency? Yeah, they're very strict. I mean, but what are you talking about consistency on the eval, Francis? How do I have more than one? What is going on? Guys, the copy trader had something weird going on there. They were in all kinds of different positions. I don't know what was going on there. I didn't even notice that. Some of my accounts were short, like at 147, and some were short up there where I entered short. That was weird. Very, very weird there. Quantire's been bungled all morning. Yeah. Let me check these other accounts. I mean, the P&L is probably all over the place because, I don't know, it had me in some weird spots. Actually, not that bad. They're pretty close. All right, let's kind of see what's going on. This is very choppy, guys. I'm trying to just be patient. I don't want to do anything too stupid. We did not fill the gap. Did we fill the gap on, let's see, on actual NQ though? Nope. We did not fill the gap. I do think we get the gap fill here. If ES gets back below 72 here, I'm going to jump in the short. Lost 200 when you thought you were up 80. That sucks, Spawn. Again, I think if ES gets below 72 here, we kind of waterfall. That's holding it so far. Got 2 more top step deduction for taxes. I actually am seeing a lot of latency on my, but that's on my Fideas accounts. Not seeing any on DX feed right now. Oh, you blew it instantly? That sucks. I'm red over here on these evals at like 130 after being up 100 on them. But we'll just work on it, trying to get it back here. That's all we can do. So we get the run back down into the gap fill here. Oh my goodness. What up, Dylan? $101 at 598. Damn. $3,800 in the green. Let's go. Nice job. Still just holding up here. I mean, we did tap that 5-minute gap like to the tick, I think. People will start buying Nvidia back up after the sell-off. Yeah, we'll see. Potentially. I have no idea 8 weeks. All I can say is reach out to their customer service and let's let them know that there's an issue. Reach out to Quantower customer service. All right, getting a push up here. Swift Fox in the house. Let's see if this pushes into that. Maybe we get a push up into 350 here, potentially. No problems through AMP C, CQG data. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to take the short here. Not a 1 there, but for some reason it brought my average way back up. This is very choppy. Need ES to lose the 72 here. Good morning, Raul. Your Ninja Trade of 8. Yeah, I'm using Trade of 8 on T Cooper on Ninja. It's working fine. So, yeah, Alexi, you're probably not wrong. I think the gap fill down to 97 kind of makes sense. I mean, that's kind of not showing a willingness to go higher. We have the bearish order block up there. My entries should be higher here. I'm going to add into this. We lose that 90 again. I'll probably take one off at 50. If we can lose 90. So I'm going to add into it there. I'll take one off at 50. Actually, I'm going to front run the view up here. We'll go 30 points here on it. Oh, is that news? I didn't even notice it was 10 o'clock, guys. I did not even notice it was 10 o'clock. I forgot all about the 10 o'clock. Adding one more there. Take one off there, one off there. Gonna go stop to break even. Look for this gap fill. What up, Colt? I believe in the gap fill, but at the same time, I can't, I need to take some points here. Pretty deep in the red over here, so. All right, let's go. Oh, the gap fill is right there at the open price, 96. That was the new day. That was the new day opening is 96. Previous day close sitting down there at 75. I will take that previous day close level as well if I can get it. Let's see if I can get my stuff set up for it. Did I miss it? Oh, fucking A, I missed it. God dang it. Previous day close just banged and I missed it. Dang it. I didn't get the order. I didn't get it set up in time. I wanted to go 5 micros with 20 for 10 points. I missed it. I just jumped in long there anyway. There we go. Jumped in long there anyway. I missed the previous day close trade even though it banged. So we're only down like $20 on these evals now. 5 evals down 20 bucks. Struggle this morning. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Thank you, Wes. Bada bing, bada boom. That's right. That was a good trade, but it still didn't even get me green, guys. I was over here degenning on the off stream, and we were down like 500 bucks before that nice, whatever that was, about a 100-point banger. You passed 1 TPT and 2 Tradeify. Let's go. Nice job. And I knew to be careful today, right? I knew to be careful, and I wasn't careful. Now, granted, they're just evals. Let's not freak out, right? They're just evals, but they're evals that I do care about. I'm telling you guys, I made a video yesterday about the previous day close or the day before. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. I haven't back-tested I haven't posted the back-testing video, but I'll do that for you guys this weekend. I'll back-test the last 60 days. I'm telling you, it's like, just off the top of my head, it's like 23 for 26 in the last 60 days. And a lot of times, you gotta think the idea that I said at open, what do we say before open? What do we say? We're like, okay, we want to fill the gap. Then maybe we get the energy to get through the order block. So like the things that I said are happening, I just didn't trade it very well. And obviously what would make more sense was probably just to wait for this to happen and then look for a clean inversion off of this, which we're about to get. So I'm going to take this inversion here. So I'm going to go long here with 1. Stop to break even would be that wick. And then we'll target the high. Wish I had 2 because I'd scale at that wick. I mean, there is some validity to just taking it off of this wick, too. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to take it off that wick. I think I mean, that's still a 40-point winner, right? Wes, I'll show you in 1 minute. I use 459 1-minute candle, the very last candle. Look at the close of that candle. You're not touching your funded. Yeah, it makes sense, right? I mean, like, it just doesn't make sense to really trade them all that much. I don't see how we don't hit 229 here. It gave me an opportunity there to add. I could have taken it, I guess. See how this 2-minute candle closes. All right, not looking good here. I'm probably going to kill this. Yep, just taking it off. I mean, it just didn't go. I don't know how it doesn't go there, though. Like, man, I guess I was up almost 40. I was up 40 points. So, is this when he enters after a sweep of a major level? No. It has to be. It has to be a. It has to be a reclaim. So like the 53, you would have had a long entry on the sweep of the 42 this morning at 7:30, and the reclaim of 53 would have been your long. So I took that off and it never closed. This trade's still not invalid. I think it will be, though. 23,900. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. It's so tough to know. After the gap fill, after the previous day close, I kind of have the feeling we just push up. But, I mean, I could be wrong. This trade's still valid. I closed it too soon there. I guess I could re-enter. All right, let's re-enter. We'll risk all of our profits here. We'll be red on these accounts if this loses. So let's hope it doesn't lose. I don't like how the ES looks, though. I really don't. Well, that's just great. That was probably a stupid re-entry, especially with double the size. I'm not trading very well today, guys. And one here trying to get out. Get a retest of the 50s here. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll allow it to sweep the previous day low. If it doesn't pop from there, I'll probably just get out. We'll just have to reload. You blew 10 this week? That sucks, Smokey Bear. Need to see the ES recover 74 area here. It's kind of get me out of this. Yeah, it's chopped, but I know to stay out of it, Kofer. I said that in the beginning to like just take my profits and kind of run. I missed the previous day close trade, which is frustrating, but the good news is we're not really expanding in a direction. We might eventually, but right now we're not really expanding in a single direction, so you don't necessarily have to panic out, if you get what I'm saying. As long as you average in smart spots, probably okay. I'm in a little heavier already than I probably should be. You haven't even taken a trade yet, Timbo. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's a smart move, right? Now, I'm not on my fundeds, but even still, I mean, I don't want to do anything crazy on my evals. You were looking short 350. I mean, I like that area. I got that marked out. All right, let's get these up. Oh, shit, it hit that one before I could move it. Yeah, VWAP retest. New 15-minute candle here in 24 seconds. See if we get a little push back up at that open of that 15-minute. This is Hail Mary Mini Action Lobster Weekend. I don't know. What is that, Timbo? What is that? I'm getting latency over here on the Fideas connection. Again, DX feed still looks solid. Max spelled the blood. Maybe. Yeah, it is. $80, 80% off $40 activation fee through the 24th, I believe. So. Well, did it ignore that order? Am I still in 2 or 3? I'm still in 2, I guess. That's another one of those little stuck ones on there. Might have should have just got out of all of them there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should have got out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how many orders I have out there. I don't even know a clue. What is going on here? So I need one more. So I'm in 2, but that order right there went right through and didn't do anything. It took me out, I think, of 2 of them. Huh. Not sure. Alright, let's see if we get a little reaction off this level. Push back up into the 110s. I think that's right. Yeah. What up, Newts? What happened there? Oh. Waiting 30 hours for a TPT, yeah. The copier's all jacked up today, guys. All jacked up. What, I got another order showing up there? I don't know what's going on with these stuck orders. It did that yesterday. Anybody else have that problem? Nice rip back up. I mean, I'm not in any positions, but... we lost a little bit on that, I guess. Somehow. Copy trader. Could be methodical, who knows? Too easy. Guys, enter the giveaway exclamation point MM. You're going to have a choice of $100 cash giveaway from trade day or 150K account from Take Private Trader. Your choice. All right, guys. Let's see here. Yes, TPT, you get to choose. You can have one or the other. It's up to you. I guess that was a good job getting out there. Like I said, I mean, we've been so wiki back and forth. We really haven't had expansion in one direction or the other, so I wasn't too concerned there. But, you know, I was in more than I wanted to be in there. I mean, if we do inverse on this gap here to the downside, this 5 minute, then yeah, I think 904 is in play at that point. I'm going to have to close Quantimer and open it back up. Guys, let me pull over Ninja so we can see the price action. Like, Quantimer is just being so funky lately. Let me show you guys something. What? No, I think that's... Well, hopefully we can get this here. I'll show you guys something in a minute. All right, Quantimer's back up. Let's see if those see if those orders went away. Anyone use Venmo? Sometimes I do, not very often. Actually, no, I don't even use Venmo. That's right, I don't have Venmo. It's kind of holding this 5 minute chart. Previous trend line here. You see that previous trend line there, guys? Bam. Who says trend lines don't work? You're still having random crashes. Mine are not crashing. It's just leaving orders stuck. Well, let me show you guys this. Check this out. Check this out, guys. This is direct from Crystal. $53,726 on her Bulenox master account. She officially hit her first payout there. So she can take out $1,226. No, it is $1,126. Let's go. Drop a W in the chat for Crystal. First ever payout. And you know she ain't following me because she'd be red today. She'd be red. So, you blew design in the house. You blew 30 plus accounts, evals funded, 0 green trades. Come on. Oh. You went over 3,900 on your Bulenox in a single day, David? Tory Trades went long on that trend line. She did, Timbo. Yeah, was that in a day, David? You have to let me know. Yeah, that's her first payout. So, and it's with Bulenox, so we know it's, you know, it's going to be, she'll get it, right? She just has to flip another day. She has one day she'll have to flip, which I told her, you know, probably need to make another $100 or something like that. You got liquidated on a short today at 24,280. Design, I need you to message me in the Discord, man. I want to ask you about something. Someone specifically. So I don't know if you're in my Discord or not. I can't remember. But if you're not, join and or shoot me a DM or whatever. Or at me in the Discord, whatever the case may be. some interesting stuff has went down about design, I've heard. Oh, so one day. So this is what you do, David. And if it's today, I mean, like normally I'd say just lose money, but that's a big day, so I probably wouldn't say that here. For that means you need to make $9,750 to get to payout, minus the $3,900 that you've already made. You would need to make $5,800 without going over the $3,900 again. So you need to make $9,750 total in profit, and you need to make $5,800, assuming this is like day one. If you've already got a couple thousand in profit or something in there, you would subtract that from this number. So, what's the last time you had a payout? Maybe Crystal needs to start the channel. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She actually did start a channel. She streamed a couple times, but she didn't keep up with it. She didn't do it more than that. No, not necessarily about you design, just some stuff. I don't know. It's hard to explain here. But you always take your biggest profit day and divide it by whatever the consistency rule is. So if it's 40%, you'd say 3,900 divided by 40. And that'd be the total profit you need minus the biggest day. So you clawed your way back green, $7 calling a day. Let's go. Nice job, Predator. Yeah, I hate weeks. She streamed like once or twice during London. She didn't want me to say anything about her channel, so I didn't tell any of you guys about it, but that's up to her. She, it's hard to do it with a toddler. I mean, we have a young son, so, but there she is. Spill the tea. I can't, Guadalajara. I can't spill the tea. I could, but I don't normally get involved in that type stuff, but there is somebody out there who's a complete hypocrite, and they're a streamer. Design probably knows immediately who I'm talking about. But basically, they don't like Design Knob. They think Design is a scammer or something, and I've never understood why anybody would think that about Design Knob. Like, he's in like almost everybody's chat, super nice, right? Tells you exactly how his day went, good, bad, or indifferent. So, Pat Q, I don't know who that is. No, it's not Pat. Now we know immediately. I hate Weeks Knows. No, it's not Rocket Scooter. Yeah, Design. I got some information. I got some more information that was kind of funny. So, oh, just one of those deals where, I don't know. I hesitate to call somebody an idiot, but that's the situation we're facing. Never had any interactions with that guy ever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not everybody has to like you. Yeah. He came in and threatened to bot his chat, and if he didn't ban me. Yeah, that's what happened. And then he did bot his chat. My assumption is, I'll say it, who cares? I think he's botting his own channel too. Because whenever he goes into drawdown, the bots show up. So it's awfully convenient, right? That you botted somebody else's channel, and then you bought your own channel. And then you block somebody for self-promoting when all they did was tell you the trade they took. They said, hey, I took this trade from this level to this level. I'm up X number of dollars. And he blocked them for self-promoting when he's been self-promoting in other channels quite often. So, Timbo. Wes was going to buy his chat if he did. Yeah, if he didn't send you a shirtless pic. Design's the one buying the bots. No. So, botting your channel means like buying views, buying likes. So that sort of thing. Listen, I've never done anything negative at all. I helped him. Raul, I'm not going to say names because, if somebody wants to drop it in the chat, they can, but I'm not going to say a name. But somebody can. I was like, no, somebody's self-promoting in my chat. Like, I don't care if anybody self-promotes in my chat. If you want to self-promote, you go right ahead. It doesn't matter to me, right? I've had several people do it. I've never had a problem with it. Because listen, I used to do that too, right? Sometimes. I used to do that too. Let's just take a look here. Let's just take a look at this here handy-dandy screenshot. Let's take a look at this handy-dandy screenshot. Does anybody see anything right there? Check out my channel. This is in, another live stream. But you don't want anyone doing it in your stream, right? You can't even get a green day. Yeah, it is like a soap opera. That's why I try not to get involved, but sometimes you just see stuff that just make you scratch your head and be like, what? What? What the hell? We'll put it out there. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys the receipts here. Let's show you the receipts. So he doesn't want anyone self-promoting in his channel. And then you see that he did it in someone else's channel there. And let me find something right quick. Let's make this small, and I'll pull this over here. Now listen, I ain't got nothing against the guy, but like, don't act like you're not doing the same shit. Here we go. I'll let you guys hear now.
And people that come on here with trading channels, they're trying to start or whatever, trying to, come on here and profit from my experience and recruiting my subscribers, posting fake information about trades they did is a form of self-promotion.
So you see clearly he's like, hey, don't come on my channel and self-promote. But he's doing the same shit. He's going on other people's channels and self-promoting. But it's not okay for someone to come on his channel and do it. So he has an unusual trading style. Yeah, like, I don't care. I mean, do I think he's an okay trader? Yeah, I think he's a decent trader. I mean, he used to be in my chat all the time, and I had no problem with him. And, like I said, when he started his channel, I helped him. So I helped him set up his OBS and all that and get everything started. Then he blocked me randomly out of nowhere, and I never said any negative thing about him, never once. So, and then I just get people reaching out to me saying stuff like, oh, he's, he bashes people, this, that, and the other. No, it's not Pine. What up? Who is that? On your Kame. Tell me your original name so I know who you are. Yeah, Room, that's true, but I don't care. Or not Room. Who said that? Yeah, that is Room that said that. Yeah, I think Wes is he's a good guy too. OBS is a streaming platform. So, thank you, GK Awa. You and him spent weeks putting together the ideas, and he used to make the stream. He asked me to do one with him. Yeah, nice. Yeah, he had 4,000 viewers. So, like, and I don't know if you guys know. So, like, when you bought somebody's channel, oh, it's Owlboy. I don't know how you change it back. But when you bought somebody's channel, it is not good. It takes you out of the algorithm. And so like there's people, including him, who thinks botting a channel or botting your own channel is good for views. It is not. It takes you out of the algorithm, and YouTube does not promote your channel. And it can even get your channel banned. It can even get your complete channel taken down if you buy views, if you buy bots, if you buy views, if you buy likes, if you buy subs. With YouTube's new algorithm, your entire channel could be taken down from doing that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, Design, I believe you. I just think he knows you from here and he doesn't like you. He used to be in my chat all the time. His name was Full-Time Trader. I don't know if you guys remember him. So, and when he was on here, he used to bash Apex, like all the time. He's like, I hate Apex. They're terrible. And now on his stream, he's like, I love Apex. They're one of my favorites. Because now he has an affiliate code with them. Yet he says anyone that does giveaways are scammers and schemers. But the only reason he's saying that is because he doesn't have any giveaways to give away. Right? He's not giving anything to give away. So, yet, he will eventually. And the thing is, I think his channel would be, I like, if he was just, you know, more of a decent human being when it comes to that kind of stuff, like, I think he could really grow his channel fast. He's got good growth. And I think his trading style is fine. Like, I think he does okay. He starts with a micro and he averages in. He does a really good job at picking spots of averaging in. Again, I never said anything negative about him, ever. But when I see you botting other people's channels and then it's so obvious that you're botting your own and then you're blocking people for saying anything at all that's, you know, if you say anything that's not, you know, basting, you know, like pumping him up or whatever the word is. If you're not glazing him, if you're saying anything that's not glazing him, then he's going to block you. And I just think, like, you know, that's shitty. That's not the way to do things. You got to have thicker skin. I mean, somebody comes on and they say some shit about you. You just got to have thicker skin. Do I have to buy the accounts I give away? No, Room, I do not. They're given to me. Black Beauty, he likes you. That's because everybody likes you. Like it needs a way to ban competitor or just buy bots. Yeah. But, you know, he'll see like 5,000 people on there and he'll say like, oh, 5,000 people watching. Tell me where you're from. He knows those 5,000 people are not real. You don't have 5,000 people and have, you know, 40 likes. That's just not how it works. So maybe it's a micro syndrome. Maybe. With the big tires on the truck. How can you not like Design? He's a comedian. That's why I said, like, Design's everywhere. Like, I've never seen anybody not like Design. Never. But yeah, for some reason, he doesn't like Design Knob. I don't know why. I don't know. I agree. So, you've referred to him as Clambo? I try my best, Colt. And I kind of avoid the drama there, but, like, this guy, he just rubs me the wrong way. And like I try so hard to just be like, dude, like, you know, I can show you DMs from him where we message back and forth. I mean, I spent over an hour on a Discord call with him, helping him set his stuff up, you know, just out of the kindness of my heart. You know, I don't have to do that. After he said some negative things about me and blocked me. This was before he ever started his channel, and then he came back into my channel and apologized. So, look right here. I mean, I come with the receipts, guys. I come with the receipts here. I don't have to, you know, this is not me just saying something. I'm trying to pull this down without showing you guys all my messages. I mean, these are his messages from a deleted user because he's deleted now. So he's asking me, you know, like he only cares about the money. He only cares about the money. So you can see he's asking me, all these views and $75 at Day Traders, $26 at Buell and Ox. He's like, is this normal for a first week? I tolerated a lot of bullshit today on stream. Going to change things up and eliminate ICT concepts from my teaching. It's way too complicated and people want easy. So from now on, he's going to just do trend lines and EMA crossover. He'd love to hear my thoughts. And I said, $100 is very good for your first week. I don't think I got views for money for a few weeks. Keep it up. And he says, I love streaming, but I can't thank you enough for your inspiration to stream. I'd rather stream and focus on my personal account with stocks and keep investing all my money from streaming and a few payouts here and there, but main focus is streaming. I'm open to any helpful tips and even harsh criticism. I'm all ears. And he just keeps, he asked me how long did it take before I made 500 in a week? And I said 10 months. So, you know, he wants to make 10K a month within, he's talking about Pine Tree here. I mean, I'm telling you guys, he reached out to me. We went over his OBS. I mean, I got all the messages here. It says deleted user, but this is him. I mean, you can see. So like I was friends with him. I helped him just like I try to help anybody. I try to help any and everybody, even if I don't, even I don't really like you all that much. I still try to help you. So, and I even said when he blocked me, you'll see my final message here. I said, why would you block me on YouTube? I've done nothing but support you from the start. Good luck with everything. So I wasn't negative. I just said, yo, dude, like, why would you block me? That makes no sense. I never did anything to the guy. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it keeps from trading child. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, I never did anything to the guy. Did he apologize and then block you again? Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, for sure, Maximus. For sure. So, yeah, Room, I can always help you. Sean C. busted his nuts for a while. Yeah. And Sean and I are friends. Like, Sean and I are friends. Sean and Cove are friends. Like, that's the thing. You can have crossover people who don't, I don't want to use the word like, who give someone else a hard time. But that doesn't mean I ever said anything negative about him. You can ask Sean, you can ask Cove. They, you know, I never said anything negative about him. Ever. So, you don't want to talk? You don't want to show screens or your face? Uh-oh. Room, that may be difficult. Raul, I don't really want to use his name. If you don't know, you don't know. But, I mean, I'll show you the screenshot one more time. I mean, like, it's still giving him publicity, right? Because the thing is, even negative publicity is publicity. So, but the name of his channel is Launch Point Trading. He's changed it like 3 times. He was named Full-Time Trader in my channel. And then he was Lambo Trading Signals, and then he changed it again. So, like I said, I still don't have anything against. I don't have anything negative against him. I just don't understand why he's so negative to people. I'm gonna try a quick short here. I'm gonna stop. Might just get stopped here. Yeah. Let's see here. Give it a moment. I'll hold it through that 21 EMA into the 21 EMA. Although ES has recovered that level. Yeah, but he deleted Discord and all that because he said people were trying to scam his followers. There we go. You could understand if he was in his channel trolling him, etc. I've never been in his channel. I personally think he's winning trades in a row is BS. No, I do think his winning trades in a row are legitimate. So, yeah, you'd last 10 seconds. You're not wrong. But his winning trades in a row they're legitimate, right? He had 513 winning trades in a row before he took a loss. But once he took a loss, it wiped out all the profit from those 513 trades because he blew the account, right? And I never bash anybody when it comes to that. And I said, like, if he wasn't such an asshole, I would actually have felt bad for him. for blowing the accounts. So yeah, for sure, John. I would actually have felt bad for him, but since he acts the way he acts, I don't anymore. He's always like, oh, I got to get paid for doing what I do. He's just so concerned with the money. Like that's all he cares about. And listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, of course money's a thing, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys like, hey, if you guys don't start using my code more, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to stop showing you my trades. I'm going to stop doing this. I just don't do that. So Black Phoenix, we're talking about, I don't want to keep mentioning his name again because it's going to give him more publicity, but it's Launch Point Trading. So 2,000 in profit to take 2,000 in drawdown, take $50 in profit, and great strategy. Yeah, it's true. He does kind of just DCA until he's right, but he does do a good job of picking levels. So we're talking about, it used to be Lambo Trading Signals. So again, I got nothing against the guy, but like when this girl last night comes into his stream, or the night before, her name was like Queen something, the Queen of Trading, Queen something, I don't know, Queen's Gambit, I can't remember. And she simply said, all she said was, hey, I bought at, let's just say I bought at 24,904 and I took it for $800 up to the 40s, whatever. That's all she said. And he goes, here's my email. Send me your P&L and show me executions, and then I'll believe you. But in the meantime, you're blocked. He sends her to he blocks her and says, if I get an email from her, then I'll unblock her, because he looked at her YouTube channel and apparently she had a YouTube channel where either she streamed or she had posted videos. And so he just blocked her. And I was like, what an asshole. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, Design. I mean, whatever works for you. And like I'm sitting over here with these DMs. I mean, I've got the clippings, the recordings, I got the screenshots where he's promoting himself in other streams, doing the exact shit that he says he doesn't want other people to do. So Clay Trader must be the brother from another mother. I don't know. I don't know Clay Trader, so I'm not sure. So it's just weird. I don't know why you'd be that way. I really don't. All right, guys, let's get the likes up. We need 100 likes here to do the giveaway. Nothing Pawn. You'll have to rewind. It's long-winded. I played it I showed a screenshot. I played a video of him bashing somebody in his stream last night. So, and then also what he does is, I don't mind Elite Trader Funny Black Beauty. I have heard some negative things about them, but I do know that Cove has gotten several payouts with them, but he keeps his balances small and he takes the payouts when it's available. So he's never been denied and he's gotten payouts from them. But I have heard of them rug pulling people with bigger payouts, right? So just proceed with caution. Yeah, Design. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I'm one of those people, like, I don't dislike anybody, but like, if you're going to sit there and talk shit about people, like, you can't talk shit about people and say one thing and be doing the same shit yourself. You literally can't. I got direct messages from him that tell you that it's all about the money. It's only about the money and that's it. It's not about anything else. So it's not about helping anybody. It's not about a mentorship. None of that bullshit. It's about the money. That's all it's about. And I'm going to ask you a question. We're just going to put a question here. We're just going to put out a question. KJ, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. If you were making so much money from trading, and you were such a good trader, why would you ever stream? Why would you ever stream for 8 hours a day if you were making so much money from trading? That goes for me. That goes for whoever. That goes for everybody. I'm streaming because I don't make money from trading. You guys know that. I say that openly, right? I'm at $26,000 in payouts this year. Can I live on $26,000 when I spent almost 13 to make 26? No, I can't live on that. So I tell you guys that up front, right? I am here. I stream to make money. Yes, I do. However, I do also feel like I provide some form of either entertainment or value for you guys, right? And in turn, you guys use my affiliate code and I get a commission from that. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. But don't pretend that you're only doing it to teach, and in reality, it's just about the money. So I don't pretend for it to be, one or the other. You know what I mean? I don't know about that, Alexi. I'm not sure. Yeah, Guadalajara, exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Punter. Sure, I appreciate that. So, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, meta risk. I mean, you're exactly right. If you make a lot of money trading, I mean, there's no reason to stream, right? 26K buys a lot of household necessities. Yeah, but I spent 13. And here's the thing, like, I am setting myself up for next year to be a very good year, right? I'm trading small. I've shifted my mindset from having to trade a mini to a micro. I've done things that I think are important. And, I'm liking where I'm at right now. So we're going to go from there. It's a YouTube thing, Guadalajara. You can go into your YouTube channel and trade and change it if you wanted to. Colt, I've been trading for about 3 years. So, been trading for about 3 years. So, might cure some of the trading and boredom. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does. It does. There's definitely boredom, and there's, you can definitely find yourself pressing the button more if you're not in front of somebody. Yeah, Nathaniel. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, we need to get the likes up to 100. I know there's only 82 of you watching. Some of you are going to have some alts. Switch over to your alt, like it, enter the giveaway, !MM. You can choose between a $100 trade day cash giveaway that we will receive in the first week of December, or a 150K take profit trader eval. If you pass, there is no activation fee. So this is a completely free 150K eval. I think probably $200 value. How much is the, let me see. How much is the take profit trader 150Ks? Let me look and see how much they actually are. I think they're actually $200. What are those? Let me see how much those are actually. Oh. So this account is actually $216. So it's actually a better value than the $100 cash. But if you want the $100 cash, I'm fine with that. So completely fine with that. Contact Clambo, who'll get my likes up to 7K. Yeah. I want the real likes. I don't want the fake ones. I don't want the fake ones over here. So I don't want the fake ones. Has My Fund of Futures now has a 1 day to pass account? Yes, Money Viddy. So it's the pro account. It is a little bit pricey at $180, but you can also take a payout every 14 days. There's no scaling rule, and you can pass it in 1 day. So, Tech T, if you win, you can have it. You can have it. You too, I hate weeks. We might have a little 1 minute confirmation set up here. Let me see. I think we do. No, actually we don't. It probably has to go down to 30 seconds. Be a little bit of a risky trade here. We kind of put in a higher low. We don't have an SMT, I don't believe. No. There's no SMT. Yeah, there's actually not even a 30 second. Never mind. The core is 2 days to pass. Yes, it is with the consistency rule. Yeah, the daily payouts on the scale is going away. I think it went away yesterday. Did that go away yesterday? I believe. I am giving away accounts on My Fund of Futures, guys. So if you want free accounts, join me over there at 11:30. I will post the link. I'm 45, Colt. Thank you, though. Thank you. Makes me feel young. Makes me feel young. You're 40. Let's go. So there's the link to My Funded Futures. You'll join me over there with Bull Barbie at 11:30 if you don't mind. Do I have a code for Legends? I do, indeed. MM is the code. If you stopped watching it, Alexi, get over there. Give you a free account. Maybe. You could be my great-grandpa design. How old are you, designer? You're like 59 or something like that? I don't think you're that old. So, hey, let's go, John. You the man. Appreciate that. Oh, do they have 90% off right now at Legends? Interesting. See, like, I'm just not in a position to add any more accounts right now, guys. I'm really not. I mean, like, I got these accounts, and then I've got 7 other accounts that I'm working on over here. So I was like, I'm trying to max out on the main firms that I'm actually using. So I don't really have any room for any new accounts. We don't have any room. Still haven't swept that the overnight low there. 1 account per house now. Hate spamming YouTube in chat, prefer to trade. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Per hour from chat. Oh, yeah, 1 account per hour. You'll be 57 in a month. I thought that was about what you were. How many fundeds can you have with them at Legends? Honestly, I have no idea. I can try to find out, but I have no idea. Let me see. I'll find out for you right quick. Man, I almost shorted right there. I might short for the break of the 27, for the break of the initial balance here. I might short there. Let me look. I'm going to watch it here. All right, I'm shorting. Looking for 10 points here to try to get this account back in the green. Did I short like right? Oh, man, we are at the top of the hour, though, huh? Come on, push through there. It's holding that. I pushed for the wick through. I just need it to take out that next wick. So close. Get through there. I hate where I shorted at, to be honest with you. We're right here at the top of the hour, too. Oh, that's now good. Come on. Hold it here. Hold the line. Get it through there. All right, I just got out. I just killed it. Oh, now it goes. You asshole. I just killed it for break even. Oh, goodness. I killed it for break even, and then it goes. I was just looking for it to take out this wick. And of course, it never did. I just wanted to get out before the top of the hour. All right, what was I looking at? Legends. Hey, thank you, KJ. We appreciate you being here. All right, let me look at Legends right quick. I want to find them. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's find Legends. Let's look them up. All right, you can have 5 accounts with them funded, looks like. Looks like you have 5 accounts. Yeah. Good morning, Takamura. All right, we got the likes, guys. We need 15 more likes so we can do the giveaway. We only got like 5 more minutes, so if we don't get them in 5 minutes, I'm not going to be able to do the giveaway. Oh, man, look at this thing. Now it's going to try to drop. Should hold this. I mean, it might hold this level. I don't know. Now it sweeps it. Still didn't get it yet. Your volume is lower. Who is it? Who are we talking about? Someone run to Chick-fil-A and grab you a biscuit. Yeah, my code is MM. 5 accounts with them. All right, now it lost it. That's exactly what I was looking for right there, and I don't know, I didn't hold it. Did not hold it. I was thinking if we lost initial balance here that we probably make new lows. Everything was perfect until you read the fine print. Yeah. I don't know about the fine print. Loss limit after 20+% profit. If you lose more than 35% of your total profits, we'll remove the account. That's weird. Yeah, myth for Apex. Yeah, good job remembering that. A lot of people don't. I reached out to them again to try to get that code back, or to try to ask about that code again, and once again I was told it's not available. So ES is testing that 53 level here. Can you copy trade TPT with other firms? Yeah, of course. I am copy trading all these accounts here, Takamura. All these accounts here. We got Take Profit Trader, Apex, My Funded Futures, Lucid, Trade Day, and Bulenox, all being copied together. All copied together. All right, we got back to green right there on that short, guys. Bulenox giving me... No, they don't... I mean, I know they say in their rules technically you're not supposed to, Timbo, but I've taken like 4 or 5 payouts with them since they changed that rule. So, I think we just got every account back to green right there. It took a little short for the break of 90. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Not big green, but green is green. On a day like today, green is green. All right, guys. Giveaway. We need those likes, man. We need those likes. You can talk about other streamers, but please, for the love of God, use his code. That's right. That's right. Just use code MM. It's got the highest pass rate on the prop firm streets. Can you buy the likes now? I mean, we should be able to get there. Guys, I don't care if you enter the giveaway on your alt accounts. Switch over in your alt account. Hit the like button. Enter the giveaway. Switch back to your other account. I give you 3 minutes to get in there. Once you win, you got 3 minutes. You the man, Black Phoenix. You need to create an alt. Yeah, for sure. There's nothing wrong with having an alt. As long as you're subscribed to me and you like the channel, you like the video, and you enter the giveaway, I don't care if you use an alt. The temperature today is pretty warm. It was 60 degrees when I woke up, and it is currently 71 degrees with a high of 76, low of 58. It's supposed to rain today, looks like, potentially. You always blow accounts, Convergence. Well, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. You got to do better. You got to do better. Look at this. I mean, if we stand back and we look at the price action right now, like how many obvious gaps do we see in here? Okay, here's one. We swept a high. We have a gap here. Okay, there's probably a decent chance that one holds. It did. I mean, you don't really have any other obvious gaps other than that one. You had a small 1 minute here. That worked, but it didn't really sweep in the liquidity. Like, this is a really, really choppy day. Really, really, really choppy. 51 in Vegas. Let's go. That sounds pretty nice. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway. We got 96 likes. We'll call it close enough. Room's going to get mad at me, going to say that we need 100, but if I don't do it here in the next minute or two, I'm not going to be able to do it because I got to get out of here. ES back to initial balance low here. Tested the 42. The recovery of 53 could be a long trigger. So if we close above 53 here, I might long. Let's see. I'm long. Bam, easy peasy. And of course, an order got stuck, but I'm out. And this is a Mancini. This is Mancini's squeeze. Like, this is his squeeze setup. 42 is the support. Same setup as we had earlier in the day here. Whoop, right there. Same setup we had last night or earlier in the morning. Bam, bam. Recovery here is your long. Same setup here. A recovery here. That one didn't pay that much, but still 13 points. And then overnight in the London or the afternoon, this is the setup that I was looking at. I got long for the recovery of 53 there. So the same setup here. It's paid over and over and over. And Mancini did call that setup out in his newsletter. Yeah, F1 is in Las Vegas this weekend. Should be insane there probably. He called that out in his newsletter. If you don't subscribe to his newsletter and you want to see the newsletter, it may or may not be in the Discord. It might not be. I don't know. Legends might be Myth then. If MM's not working, try Myth, MYTH. Or do I have a code with them? I thought I had a code with them. Let me see. Pretty sure I do. Nobody ever uses it. Maybe because I'm giving out the wrong code, huh? What up, Invest? I'm looking to see. Yeah, try Myth. If not, then maybe I don't have one with them. I thought I did, though. Let me go down here. There's a lot of rules. Yeah, thank you for saying that. I think I'm on the wrong website. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because nobody used it. Maybe they took it from me. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see. I'm getting signed in now. We'll do the giveaway in just a moment, guys. We need one more like. Can we squeeze it out? Can we squeeze out one more like? Let me see. I got to get a security code here. Let's verify. Okay, let's look and see. I've never sold anything from a Legends. Affiliate. Here we go. Oh, maybe I'm not an affiliate with them. I guess I'm not. I'll sign up with it. Yeah, Funding Ticks is code MM. I do have code MM with them. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. We hit the 100 likes. Thank you, guys. Exclamation point MM. As soon as this refreshes, I'm going to hit the winner. So you ended up giving up your prop shop accounts, a bunch of scammers. Yeah, Takamura, I know you saw that, and I haven't promoted them since. So I need to take them off my thing. 6571, probably. That's where the VWAP is, up there in that level. All right, and the winner is... I'll let you two get in. Let's see. You're probably already in, but let's see here. Live trading. I think you're already in there. Let me see. Rigged. I haven't even chose the winner yet, and you said rigged. Prop shop rug pulled Takamura for about $30,000. You don't have an alt account. All right, here we go. I'm pulling it, guys. The winner is the Pegasus Flyer. I only give them the people who send me feet pics. More than feet pics. I actually like I like to watch videos of people clipping their toenails. methodicalman@gmail.com, Pegasus Flyer. Send me an email showing that you're logged into your YouTube account. Click here, screenshot, and send me and tell me whether you want the TPT account or the $100 account from take or $100 cash from Trade Day. I can't even talk, or the 150K account from Take Profit Trader. The Pegasus Flyer, where you at? You got 3 minutes. I'm going to start the timer now. So, Eric says, I will take the TPT, please. We'll give it away this afternoon, probably. Alexi, apparently Takamura had about $30,000 in his account. He posted the story in Discord if you really want to read the whole thing. But effectively, they only allowed him. Let me go back and read what Takamura posted. It was like a week or two ago. Wasn't that long ago, but... Where you at, Pegasus Flyer? Yeah, I'm going back and looking. They have too many rules and they're changing rules all the time. He got flagged. Oh, that's what happened. They flagged him for high frequency trading, even though he's never used a bot or anything like that. Pretty sure that's what he said, that they flagged him for like high frequency trading. But he said he's never even used a bot. Pegasus Flyer show up yet? Anybody see a message from Pegasus Flyer yet? So he said, not letting any trade go against you more than 10%. High frequency trading, DCA, even though all these rules are non-existent, they are allowed. Somehow they have been circulating a fine print that they can deny or terminate accounts at their discretion if an account is flagged. Plus, if one is flagged, all accounts are flagged and suspended. Also, the new rules when you request a payout, you cannot just wait. You have to trade during the waiting period so you can blow the account. You can't flip, but trade the same size and the same number of trades for 3 days minimum. He will end it with a joke. I was flagged for high-frequency bot trading when I was trading on my phone. It takes 2 minutes to hit the buy and sell button, let alone run a bot. Yeah. That was with Prop Shop. Pegasus Flyer showed up just under the gun. Let's go. Right? Is that Pegasus Flyer? Let me refresh because it's not showing me. That was with Prop Shop. All right, Pegasus Flyer. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Show me your YouTube channel showing me that you're logged in to the YouTube channel with a screenshot. And tell me whether you want the $100 or the free account from Take Profit Trader, the 150K account. Send that over to me. I appreciate it. So no worries. Just send it to me when you can. What up, Solo? Guys, I got to jump out of here. I got to get on My Funded Futures TV in like 12 or 13 minutes. So I appreciate you guys watching. Join me over there on My Funded Futures TV. I got it pinned at the top of the chat. Hit the like button. So we will be doing an account giveaway over there. So appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.